Me and Dilly are going in the old plow truck with nothing on the back right now. Oh, you can't see that. Nothing on the back right now. And the open road in front of us. And we're gonna go look for a new toy. So I will let you know if it gets put on the back of the truck. Okay. So from when we left in the truck, we got this back to the shop. We paid a little less than what he was asking for it, and we got a good deal on it. Not running for, what do you say, about 5 years? He said it was stored in a shed, had some compression, and that was about it. So we have it in the shop right now. We're going to clean it up right now and take the carb off of it, clean the carb up, put some fresh gas in it, find a hot battery, put a hot battery in it, and see if she can go rip around the yard for a little bit. But we did start it off camera with a jump pack, and the jump pack jumped it just fine, but it kept bogging out every time you'd try to go anywhere. So I'm just going to set you guys up and you can just watch us screw around and be stupid and work on this thing. Alright guys, after the time lapse we have the carburetor all done. We got the air box. We took it out, cleaned it. We didn't tear it apart all the way because I was thinking that since all the mice decided that that seat was not good enough and put it in there, but it wasn't in there. And it's not in like the rest of this. I don't know. They made a home with the seat, but they didn't use the rest of the snowmobile for their house. So we got that cleaned out the best we can. Got it back on. Got the carburetor cleaned out. The jets were plugged. Got that back on. He's putting the battery in just like the factory should have done it. And when I say that, it's the wrong battery and we're using foam to hold it up. But he's getting that in. And then I think we're ready to throw a couple more plastics on and it is ready to start. So I don't know what year it is. I believe it is. So I guess these were made between 89 and 2000. But I have no idea what this one is. I believe the engine is a 340 Yamaha Ovation. Last registered in like 2010. So it's been off for about 15 years at least. The guy said he ran it 5 years ago, and he must have, because we jump started this thing and it started up and idled. So But after we get this together, we're going to try to see if she runs and maybe runs around the yard that has no snow left in it. If he ever finishes.
I need 3 more washers.
He needs more washers. Oh, I just dropped a nut.
Mostly didn't quite hold it down the way I wanted it to.
You know, I gave him this whole bucket of washers to begin with, and then he only took 3. Ain't that right?
Yep, only 3. 3 again. 3 is me.
So I don't know if he's been on the channel, but this is Dilly. He's a little silly Dilly, just like his name. That's why he's wearing a hard hat right now.
Hey, man.
That way he's got a flashlight.
A miner will always provide.
Oh, he might get it eventually. We'll see.
Hey, man, they put this post in an impossible spot, okay?
It doesn't help that the battery's backwards.
We kind of didn't have a choice on that one.
Well, we did. We could have spent money on this thing for real.
Hey, man, the only money we're spending is buying it.
Well, you gotta. I mean, he had it listed for a pretty decent price already.
My hands are getting tired.
It's got decent paint on it. The wife will drive it. Just because it had pink on it. She didn't like the one I bought her last year, so. Track is a little wore out. It's got some cracks in it and what have you, but we don't care. Alright? The motor's complete. Oil injected, fan cooled. Comes with a Dilly.
That's extra, though.
It's got 2,866 miles on it.
How many?
2,866. I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure that's miles.
Yeah, it should be in miles.
It's got a windshield. It's not even cracked. It's a little yellow. That's about it. It's got electric start right here. You got high and low for your heated hand grips. You got your emergency shut off. You got your high-low for the front light. And then you got your handbrake, your throttle. Throttle's heated throttle. We've already went over the factory option that you can have mice chew it up and you don't have a seat. All the lights work except the high beam, I think.
It's probably just a bolt, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's wiring issues. I think it's just needs a new bulb. But
No, you just need to wear a hard hat.
yeah, shining the light everywhere. I mean, come on, we even got the key for this thing. Showroom. We've probably been at this for about, what would you say, maybe 2 hours?
2.5, and that's with getting it.
Yeah, 2.5 hours between grabbing it and where we are now. I did a pretty crappy job at filming, picking it up, but it was pretty boring and I didn't want to tape at the dude's house, so. Pretty cool guy. He works on heavy equipment and stuff. I think he, maybe this equipment just wasn't heavy enough for him.
Let's get better.
One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days.
He said this was left in a shed for
The last 5 years?
the last 5 years. Like, from what it sounds like, last 5 years. I mean, He said it was the last time it ran.
Alright, unless you go off on any sick, nasty jumps, that's saying right there.
I mean, we might. The wife might run it into a tree.
We're going to leave the toolkit out of it because the positive's now in the way.
Not the toolkit.
Well, yeah, the toolkit that came with it sat right here.
We'll put it in there.
Well, the positive's in the way now because we had to flip the battery, remember?
Well, you can slide her in there.
You can try.
Let's try it. I bet she'll fit.
I was just saying that just in case we lost it or something. I don't want to do that.
I don't think we're going to lose it. Punctuate. Okay, maybe he's right. It's not, I don't think it's fitting.
It's in there.
Is that where it was?
Yeah, it was right next to the battery.
It's sitting right there. Yeah, see, the battery cable holds it in.
Yeah,
I mean, there's no strap for it otherwise.
there was no strap I took off to get it out.
Alright, throw them plug wires on quick.
This one goes here. That one goes there.
Let's throw the belt cover on. I got the nuts and bolts with me.
Where's the nuts and bolts?
Oh, that one's on the ground.
Well, that one goes down there.
It's right there.
Thanks.
Overly extended screw for your convenience.
Hey, man.
Yeah, it worked pretty good.
I thought I'm going to stick my fat fingers down there. And then I'm assuming that one was looking... Yeah, that one goes up here then.
Plastic one for the plastic for the plastic.
It's also the hood latch.
Yeah. And then the last one will be for the rubber.
I got two more.
You got two more?
Yeah, I got two more. I know one goes here.
Yeah.
The plastic doesn't really want to move now.
Well, why did you tighten it up yet?
I'll beg my part on.
You got the right screw? I don't think that's the right screw.
That one's
yeah, that's a nut. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the right one then.
It's gotta be. Don't want to break it.
Cross thread's best thread.
Cross threading's just free Loctite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're doing this on a budget, so win-win, right?
There we go. Did you notice the ear snapped off on this one?
No, I did not know that.
Or like part of it?
I was worried about bigger issues like that carburetor not working. I'm really surprised though. Like, there was no mice nest in this thing at all.
It was actually pretty.
And I don't think he didn't touch this thing much.
Yeah, if he did, it wasn't much.
He had on the marketplace post that he checked the compression on it. That was it.
About as good as I'm gonna get it.
It was just kind of sitting in there anyway.
Oh. Oh yeah, dude. It looks way better
Oh, you're my wife.
from when you bought it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once the crank's over, let's rock it back and forth a little bit. I think. Shake that gas up, huh?
Sure.
Just pick up on the gas. Oh yeah. That should be good. Because I think we're gonna have to fill our bowls too, so we'll throw some choke on there. Turn the key. Look at that. Choke's off. And it's idling.
Oh, the light's up. The dash light's up.
Shut it down. Didn't do much with the car. We'll get back with you in a little bit. Okay, so this is the next night. I got this thing flipped around in the shop. Last night we tried to take it around, but there's no snow outside right now, so it ain't really gonna do very good. But we basically pulled it out and flipped it around. But that'll probably just be part one of this. Part two will probably go through it and clean it all up and ride it around. We're eventually going to get a new seat cover for it and just go through it, clean it up, maybe paint the skis. That one's got a little bend in it. We'll unbend that, but as of right now, this is where it is. We'll do a cold start on it, see if it starts up, but we really didn't do much last night after we got it started, so we'll have to wait for snow. We'll throw choke on it, key on. Starts right up. Not bad. So I'll see you guys for part two.